Hello everyone, hope you're well. Today we're gonna have a lot of videos from our Dynamo players and tactical stuff as always. Hope you enjoy, stay safe. So today we are going to talk about drawing defenders and switching the ball or switching the point of attack. It's gonna be the last of the collective concepts that we're gonna talk on the following videos. We are going to talk about the individual concepts. As we saw on the first videos, the way that we can use to progress on a field is doing the 2v1 through dribbling. We can pass diagonal balls, or we can play with the third man. The last way that I want to share with you is when we are in this situation and we, for example, have a lot of people in front of us, what we can do. Because the space obviously is very little on the outside corridors and there is no space on the center corridors. So we need to be patient, we need to think on the team and maybe connect some passes. Like you will see now, the blue team is defending, they move the structure, but they're coming in. We are drawing them. Once we draw them, now the space on side is much bigger than before. Now it's time to switch the ball. So now we need to switch the ball to the left side because it's an open space. How we can find number 3? Yeah, long ball is maybe the easy way to understand it, but not everybody can do that long pass on the younger ages, and sometimes we don't have the space in front of us to be ready for that long ball. So we can connect passes. If we connect number 6, number 4, number 3, at the end of the day, you're gonna give some time to the blue team to go. But if we connect passes like this, 4, 6, and 3, what we're gonna do now is find the space for number 3. We are stealing the time, and that 5 yards is gold. Because now we are ready where we are. Number 3 has some space in front, no opponents in front, some time, and is facing forward. He or she can take a 2v1, or if he wants or she wants, he can dribbling and cross. Now we are in the final third, and it's when the creativity comes. Hope you understand it. And now the question. One more time, we're gonna do the question for the player who is not on the ball. At the end of the day, we have 1 ball for 11 or 9 players in our team. Now the ball is in the other side, number 4 has the ball, and we are connecting some short passes there. Obviously the blue team gonna get compact, they don't want to 8 and 11 to progress, so they will cover their teammates. The question is, what our number 2 or right back and number 7 or right wing should do if we are connecting short passes on the opposite side. The options that we give you are both stay open, both get inside, or 1 in and 1 out. Think a little bit. There is one option that we don't like it. Both get in. We feel like if both are in, we're gonna lose all the wide spaces and it's gonna be difficult for us to keep possessing the ball or keep switching and keep progressing. If you decide both stay open, it's more than fine. It's more than fine. I think we're gonna open spaces inside. And if you decide 1 in and 1 out, I think will be perfect. They just need to look each other and decide who is out and who is in. I prefer number 7 in, drawing the defenders in and getting open with number 2, but both options are more than fine.
Again, the structure that we offer and that a lot of clubs offer now is the professional coaching structure. You get the likes of Jawan that comes in here and puts in a player curriculum, a player development scheme of things. You have a guy named like Johnny that comes in and works with our U10s. You have CJ that's overseeing the Dynamo program, the select program, making sure players are being developed. You have me that's overseeing these people, making sure that we're putting the right structure in place within the club and making sure that we have the right pathway for our players, men's and women's soccer. So it's really evolved. The game of soccer has evolved. It's got to be a thinking man's game, a thinking person's game versus a physical game, to where now it's your technical ability and how you read the game and understand the game. Where before it was more how big and fast you were, now it's more about how tactically you can beat your opponent, how we can possess the ball, how we can exploit a team's weakness, and try to execute that and win the game on that. So it's a thinking game from the coach. It's to relay it on to their players and make sure the players can put that out on the field. Soccer is not a game like American football where you're pretty much given a play to go run a play. Soccer is it's 90 minutes of nonstop where the players got to be thinking and the players got to be reading and understanding the game and understanding the concept and the game approach going into the game on the strategy that you're looking to play. If you're building out of the back, if you're attacking on the flanks, on the outsides, if you're looking to go counterattack and try to get them more on a counterattack and looking a little more direct. We here at the Dynamo, we like to play the Dynamo way. We like to build out of the back. We like to possess the ball. It's very important that we do that. We lose the ball, we defend as a team. We get behind the ball and we defend as a team. And we try to close the ball down quickly to shut down our opponent's options. So it's very important that the players have got to be very coachable. And our coaches have got to be very educated in the game, but also got to be able to relay the information to the players to where they can carry it out on the field. So all too often you have a coaching activity or coaching drill to do. That's great, but without the coaching points, it's useless. So it's very important that our coaches know how to explain the sessions and the drills and the activity to the kids to where they can take it out to the fields. So that's where Juwan and our staff comes in hand on making sure that our coaches are coaching the proper way or the Dynamo way. And then we also adhere to the Houston Dynamo that comes down to us, that gives us player curriculum activities and so forth to do to help develop our players. So we have a tree system, if you will, that we can get information from to carry on to our players. So the structure from my culture to this culture has really evolved over the years. And I like to say the structure that we have now is a lot better than what I had growing up. But the game is evolving. U.S. soccer is getting a lot better. I'm a big fan of the MLS. I know Major League Soccer and our Women's League Soccer. I know it's not the highest level in the world, but it's the only level that we have in this country. So I think it's very important that the kids and the parents support it to where that it can get us to the next level. And if we don't support it, it won't be here for us. I know when I was coming up, we didn't have much of a higher level professional soccer. I know MLS just came out when I started playing. And I think it's very important that our culture, our kids, our parents support the next level of soccer. One, to support it so it's here in the future, and two, for our kids to learn from it. You know, I like going to Houston games and just watching the games and learning the tactics of the game and understanding the game. So hopefully that's a bit down memory lane for me. Hopefully it's a bit educational how the game's evolved. Hopefully you guys take a good bit of this and understand and carry the torch, if you will, to the next level to get our culture of the game of soccer to the next level. I do this, run this soccer program, soccer clubs. I love the game. You know, I've been doing it since I've been 5 years old. I'm 48 now. It's a passion of mine. And I definitely enjoy it. So hopefully you take a little bit from this. Hopefully we're back out on the field, the sooner the better, and that we'll see you guys out there working and building the culture and expanding the culture of the game as well. Thanks, guys. Forever Orange. Hope to see you guys soon.
Just want to give you a few demonstrations of stuff that you can do also in your back garden. If you have a wall or a roof of that nature. Remember, everything we did today, you can do by yourselves now. All right, so really try to work on 25 to 30 minutes a day, getting good quality touches on the ball. Right now, we're looking at going back May 1st, May 15th. So let's make sure we're ready to put our front foot forward. Okay, so just as simple to start with, just pass the ball, control it. Okay, different variations. Obviously, if you don't have a wall, you can use one of your family members as well. But the one that I really like, and we got this from the Houston Dynamo videos that they send to us on a daily basis. through the WhatsApp app. If you've not signed up to that yet, I really highly recommend doing it. Some really good material to make yourself a better soccer player. And it's just a very simple throw the ball on the roof, keeping your eyes on it, controlling it. Use different variations of your body. Whoa. And one last one.
Alright, what's up guys? Hope you're having a good break. Not a great break, but here we're going to work on some speed here. 4 cones set out. You can use water bottles, you can use any object just to show wherever you want to be. In your backyard, it's easy to do. So I'll show you kind of how it starts. So here, I'm going to sprint to this first cone. I'm going to go backwards, take like a 5-10 second break. Then I'm going to go to the second one. I'm going to come all the way back. Here's our rest period. Then 5 to 10 seconds, I'll go to the third. Then I'll come all the way back and then I'm done. Do this 2 or 3 times. Ready? Remember, these are as fast as you can go. As fast as you can go.
Thanks for your attention. Stay at home and forever orange. Great stuff from our Dynamo players. Remember to join our Skill Builder 50-week challenge. And one more challenge for you this week, in case you have the option and you have a basket.
Me and Daddy have a trip.
Great job, Skyler. Stay at home, stay safe, forever orange.